So when you're trying to solve for the exact ratio, or you're trying to solve for where the value is for these ones, so like the exact value of 2 pi over 3, you want to make sure you're in that quadrant. So when you're thinking about 2 pi over 3, it's more than pi over 2, because pi over 2 is the same as like 90 degrees or a half. Let's think about it as a fraction, like a half. Well, 2 pi over 3 is like 2/3, which is 0.666, so that's why it would be in that next quadrant over. And when you're doing it here, well, what's left over, if this piece from here to here is 2 pi over 3, that means the remaining piece is pi over 3. And the same thing for when you're looking at where these other ones would be. So like 7 pi over 6, that's over 1, so that'd be over pi, so that's why it's in quadrant 3. 7 pi over 4, well, that's over 1.5, right? That's like 1.75, so that's why it's in quadrant 4. And then when you have 8 pi over 6, it's really like 4 pi over 3, so that's between 1 and 1.5, so that's why it's going to be in quadrant 3. And when you're trying to solve for some of these parts here, so when you're looking at something like if you're looking for one is sine theta equaling to -2/5. Well, when you're solving something like this, where would sine be negative? Well, based on the cast rule, sine is negative down here in 3 and 4. So where is that going to happen? Well, one of them is over here, and the other one is going to be over here. And because sine is opposite, this is going to be -2/5. That's going to be your hypotenuse. And if you're solving for this, the easiest way to do it is to do sine inverse of 2/5, of -2/5, and working that out, just have to sine inverse of -2/5 is going to give us -0.4115. That awkward part for us, like, well, where is that? That means it's actually gone in the opposite direction. So it means it's here, 0.4115, which if we think about, that means that's the related acute angle. So if we do 2 pi, and then we subtract 0.4115, we actually get what one of our angles is, which is 5.87. And then the other way we could do it is, for this quadrant, it would be pi plus 0.4115, which gives us 3.5